hillbilly. Yeah, baby.
Hey, how we doing, everybody? It's E-Man with your hillbilly weather. We're here to talk about sports first. How was your weekend? You a Patriots fan? Like me? Then you're fucking happy. It was a great weekend. If you're a Steelers fan, or if you're fucking Green Bay, you're probably pissed off right now because your teams didn't even show up for the game. It kind of sucks. I'd rather have close games, but we blew them out. We're going to the Super Bowl. It's on to Houston to meet Atlanta in a couple more weeks, and it should be a good game. There's your sports. Now on to weather. Guys, we got a nor'easter showing up tonight and into tomorrow that's going to hit us. And it doesn't mean we're getting a shitload of snow. It just means that we're going to have some good winds coming in out of the north and the east, and it's going to run into some shit coming up from the south. So let's talk about this shit. The storm. We got a storm. It's a nor'easter, so you know what we're going to do and what we're going to be getting. How's it getting here? We got a big batch of fucking rain and shit that's coming up from the south right now. It's in the Carolinas and Virginia and all that shit. And it's on its way up here, and it's going to get to us later on this evening and overnight. The intensity, as far as the snowstorm goes, it's really not that bad. I mean, it's pretty weak. We haven't gotten shit for big storms yet this year. But the winds are going to be the big topic here of this storm. We're going to have wind gusts 30, 35 miles an hour or more, maybe even 40 miles an hour coming in overnight. And that could spell some trouble and power outages for some people out there. So that's really what the problem's going to be. And the timing. The timing on this one's another bad one, guys. It's coming in right for the morning commute. The evening commute tonight's fine. Everyone's going to get home. Unless you're working second shift or something like that and coming in overnight, then you might have a little bit of problem coming up. But for the most part, the normal evening commute, 6 to 7 o'clock should be fine. We shouldn't see anything coming in until after that. But as the night goes on and it gets later, that's the shit's going to move in. Now, Connecticut, Rhode Island, you guys are getting dumped on fucking rain, and a lot of it. Most of Massachusetts is going to get a lot of fucking rain, and again, it's going to be pretty heavy. But special parts of western Mass and northern Massachusetts, most of all in New Hampshire, other than up north, we're all going to get this shit. We're going to get mix of sleet, freezing rain, and snow, depending on where you are, depends on what you get. Now, southeastern parts of the state over here is going to see the least of it. You might see an inch or two of snow and some sleet and shit like that building up. But the rest of us in the middle of the state, 3, 4, 5 inches or more. Some places could see even 6 or 7 inches at the higher elevations that always get more snow than we usually do. And this is going to come in overnight and into tomorrow and through most of the morning. It's finally going to start tapering off later in the day before it moves on out of here Tuesday night. Wednesday's looking to be a pretty good day. The skies are going to clear out. Temperatures start rising up again into the 40s. Again for Thursday. This year we're noticing that pattern. The weekend shows up, we get cold weather. Monday and Tuesday we get a shitstorm rolls in. The middle of the week we warm up into the 40s. And then again by Friday and Saturday, temperatures start dropping down again. We get back into the normal, winter type of weather. So we do have a nor'easter. It's not going to be that big of a deal. But again, it's going to show up overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. Expect some power outages with those winds coming in. We've already knocked a lot of branches and shit down and lost power, but anything that weakened up from before, if it gets loaded up with some of this shit and gets heavy, because it'll be a heavy type of a snow, it's going to come down on lines and some of us are going to lose power, so I would anticipate it. And I would also anticipate maybe a delay in the morning for a lot of schools here. Everyone loves those 2-hour delays, gives you a little extra bit of time, so anticipate that for the morning as well, you guys. Everybody, let's keep doing what we're doing out here. Let's keep fighting the good fight. And I'm going to make a mention on here, fucking political in a way. I'm not big on it. I joke around all the fucking time. If you know me, you should know that everything I say to you is meant to be funny. Don't take it too literally. But the country's starting to get a little out of control right now. I mean, we got a new guy in here for president. I'm not a big fan of him either. You know what? I'm not a big fan of any of those fucking motherfuckers that go into government lately and run the country the way they do. Nobody does. But we're all turning against each other. And that's making it worse. We got to find a way to get together and get our point across. Quit beating the fuck out of each other. It's really getting ridiculous, everybody. All right, so let's stick together, fight the good fight, help each other out when we can, and everybody have a good day.
Shit shovels, whiskey's all there is around here, and you can count